Good evening, sir. How are you doing, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yes, I am fantastic too. So, sir, first of all, tell me about yourself.
Okay, so thank you very much, ma'am, giving me this opportunity. And finally, I have attended to you because I was waiting for a long time. And you are a nice YouTuber. You are speaking very well. So
Oh,
now
thank
I
you.
want to,
Thanks a lot.
yeah, okay. So now I want to say something about my introduction. My name is Prem Singh Rawat from Uttarakhand. My district is Pauri Garhwal and my development block is Naini Danda, Dhumakot. These places are landmarks of this area. So I mention these places here. And I'm a villager. So my village name is Devaldhar. About my profession, I'm an English teacher in intermediate college at Androli. And regarding my qualification, I am MA BEd in English. That's it, ma'am, from my side. So
Oh,
you are
great.
requested to please introduce yourself. It will be because you are famous YouTuber, so
Oh,
it will be better for new viewers.
no, sir. I'm not famous. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. This is Narinder Kaur. I hail from Rampur, UP. As far as my academic credentials are concerned, I'm postgraduate and I'm married and have kids. Basically, I'm a homemaker, but before COVID, I used to do some singing programs and anchoring in AIR Akashvani Radio Rampur. But at this time, I'm not doing any job, any part-time job because of my younger son. He's only 3.5 years old. And
Yeah.
nowadays, I'm working on my communication skill and as I'm my YouTuber too. So these days, I'm having interaction with many people so that I just present myself in a confident way. That's it. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's great, ma'am. Nice introduction. And please, ma'am, say something about your because you mentioned that you did work in Rampur Akashvani. Please say
Yes, sir.
something the experience of this job.
Yes, if I talk about my experience, then it was really, commendable experience, I would say, because that time I was learning a lot of things. A lot of things I was learning, and as I am very passionate about singing, so my teachers or coordinators gave me some singing programs, any festival songs and any Gurbani and Shabad Kirtan programs. These type of programs I was giving. And before marriage, I used to do some singing programs on in college and schools also. So singing is my horse hobby. So because of my singing, I was selected there. So it was very nice experience for me. And yeah.
Okay,
And
that's great.
yeah, I want to rejoin. I want to rejoin. They gave me a very good opportunity, but I
Okay.
don't know how can I join because I have little one. I have to take care
Yeah,
of
yeah.
him. It's my first priority to take care of my younger son. So nowadays, whatever I'm doing, I can do at my place. I can do online. So after maybe 6 months, I can rejoin there. Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, yeah. That's great, ma'am. So, ma'am, I want to know when you did first, any broadcast presented there. So, at that time,
Okay.
how did you feel? Please say something about that experience.
Okay, when I did my first program, then I didn't feel any nervousness. First of all, I want to share this thing. I didn't feel any nervousness in front of while is facing the camera because I was used to present this type of program in my college time, my schooling time. Because
Okay.
that time in my college time, I used to present some ghazals and
Okay.
some prayers on so many programs, and now I I forgot, but I used to do. So it was quite easy for me to handle the camera and to face the camera. And it was not that, arduous task for me. So it was quite easy for me. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
And
enjoyed a lot.
okay, that's great. And punctuality is the too much matter, I think, in this type of program.
Yes, yes, sir. Because they gave only a 5 to 10 minutes. Within a 5 to 10 minutes, I have to present my quality. I have to present my talent. And
Okay.
because of singing, because if anybody sing, so who are an expert or a good singer, so he can guess then in front who is standing in front of you, he or she is able to sing good song or not. So we can judge within a 2 or 3 minutes. So we there is punctuality. Yeah, you are absolutely right here. Punctuality matters a lot, and they gave only the 5 to 10 minutes for me to sing any programs or any Gurwani and Shabad Kirtan. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Okay. So, ma'am, now we will turn to other side. I want to know about your English journey and what is the reason to run the English YouTube channel. So please say something
Yes.
about this.
Yes, as I told you, then I did my PG in English. But
Okay.
because of environment, I couldn't practice because here is Punjabi spoken environment at my place. And when I got married, there was also Punjabi spoken atmosphere. I always such a partner with whom I could practice, but I couldn't. And at my place, nobody is taking seriously whenever I talk to someone in English, so they take it very, easy way. Then why are you, following this thing as now you are married and now you should stop this thing. But I don't want to stop. I didn't want to stop my all the things. Suddenly I saw some advertisement in the newspaper regarding singing. So I was very passionate about singing. So I was doing job. But yeah, I was doing job, but in my bottom of my heart, here I was thinking about my English speaking also, because
Okay.
as I did my PG in this subject, still I was not able to speak in English fluently,
Yeah, yeah,
because
correct.
I was facing many problems while speaking English with the teachers whenever I go to the PTM of my kids' school. So, I decided, come what may, I have to learn this language. I have to command this language.
Yeah,
So that's why nowadays, as I cannot go outside, so whatever I can do, so I'm doing. Yes.
yeah, yeah.
And I am,
Okay.
fulfilling my dream also, as I'm passionate this language since my childhood. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. So, if I talk about my English journey, ma'am, I belong to
Yes.
Uttarakhand district, Pauri Garhwal. It is a hilly place, and my native language is Hindi, and I'm an English teacher. So, but I'm
Yes.
not perfect in speaking. So it is big matter for me. So I'm improving my English through this platform, and
Okay.
yeah, I have watched your lots of videos with uh, Tiwari ma'am and Priyanka ma'am and Arif sir. Arif
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's
So
the honor of hybrid
hybrid
application.
application.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I
then,
talked with him 2 times.
yeah, yeah, okay. So
Yes.
yes, I'm improving my English because as a teacher, it is mandatory for me to speak every time. And in present time, we have good source, excellent source through the mobile, through the social
Yes.
media. We can improve
Yes.
our English. We can
Yes.
achieve what we want to learn and what we want to do.
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
that's why.
absolutely right.
Yeah, that's why I'm using this platform, and a little bit I'm improving my English. But ma'am, already I mentioned that I am a teacher of English, but in front of you and in front of the any other co-learners, at that time I'm not English teacher. At that time, I think I'm a beginner, I'm a learner, I'm a student.
No, so sir, you don't think like that actually. You are speaking flawless English, and as you are you doing hard work, it's a commendable job as you are doing. And being a teacher, yeah, you are absolutely right here. Being a teacher, we should always learn this language. We should always,
Yeah.
ready to improve our communication skill. Nobody is perfect in this criteria. Nobody is perfect. Everyone is learner here. So as I'm learner here and you are also. But being a teacher, yeah, we should know where we can good use of grammar, correct grammar. If we are speaking flawless English with the correct grammar, then every student, we who belong to our family or who belong to our school, then he will automatically will follow you. So it's a huge responsibility on your shoulders. Then you have
Yeah.
to command on this language. Because if a teacher will make mistake, then how student
Yeah.
can improve? Yes.
Correct.
But if you are thinking that you are making mistakes and you are thinking that you are a learner, no, you are speaking flawless English. Yeah. But learning a language is a lifelong process, I would say.
Yeah.
So because I did my PG in 2000, now 2024 is going on, and I started my speaking journey in 2023, and
Yeah.
it's been 5 to 6 months only. And now I'm learning. I was expert in framing sentences, pronunciation, new vocabulary, and all the things I know. But I forgot all the structures. But when I, teach to my kids, so that time I revised all the things. But teaching kids and listening or watching videos are quite
Okay.
different, like even speaking is very different thing. Watching videos are very easy to for this, but speaking is quite different thing. Actually, if I talk about myself, then I feel comfortable on audio call, but I feel very, tough, very
Yeah.
arduous task for me on video call. Sometimes I'm stuck. Yeah, I would say I'm not a expert in this language. I'm also a learner. Sometimes I feel like I stuck, but I'm trying my level best, whatever it needs. So I'm trying.
Okay, that's great. So, ma'am, please, you belong to city area, you have lots of experience, and I'm belong to village area. So, say something, some tricks and tips, how I can improve my English as well as my students. How I can create English atmosphere for my students in case of village area, in case of Hindi, and every time we talk our local language Gadwali. So I want to create English atmosphere for my students. So
Yes.
please give me some tricks and tips.
Okay, if I talk about the tricks and tips, then I would like to say that first of all, we have to create English spoken environment around us, because
Okay.
I am also from Hindi medium school. I studies all the thing in from Hindi medium, and nobody was there with whom I could practice. But I was very passionate about it. So, being a passionate this thing, I worked hard a lot in my whole life. And being a homemaker, being a mother of three kids, and I'm managing all the things simultaneously. I have to manage home, my kids, my little one, my husband, and all the things as
Yeah.
I want to sing. And
Yeah.
apart from this, whenever I get free time, I try to use some applications like Ace Fluency application. You can use. Are you using this type of
Yeah. Yeah.
applications?
Yes. Yes. I'm user of it.
Yes, we can use this type of applications like Ace Fluency, Be Encourage, English Buddy, and CV, Speakpal, and we just try to speak in English with our kids. If we are kids, we have kids, then we should try to speak in English with our kids and with our friends and family members, because we have to create environment. Because of environment, we couldn't practice. So we have to create environment first of all, and
Okay.
just try to make yourself English around you, so that it would be quite easy for you to learn this language. And it's my suggestion then, just more and more focus on use video calls, because I think that if we do video calls, then we feel more confident. We can boost up our confidence while using this video call. And I just try to I try to prepare at least 5 new vocabulary on the daily basis.
Okay.
And in my initial days, if I talk about before 4 months, then I prepared one topic. I write one topic. I prepare one topic and write at least 20 sentences regarding that one topic. And when I revised it, learn it by heart, and I practice and I speak in front of the mirror. So I did a lot of mirror practice to boost up my confidence. It is the main thing, because when I used to I used to present programs in Akashvani Radio Rampur. That time I was the anchor there. So it
Mhm.
was, I always feel like I prepare my all the speech, and I try to speak in front of the mirror, so that I can judge my self. Then how can I speak? How as I'm looking? How can I, change my expressions, or all the things, appearance also. So I did mirror practice a lot. And second, try to prepare 5 new vocabulary sentences on the daily basis. Third, try to speak with your friends, family members, and relatives. And try to read English newspapers and magazines. And it's ultimately I want to say that try to create English spoken environment around us. Yes, these are the tips and tricks from my side.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. And so, ma'am, my question is related to Akashvani Rampur. So when you any facial expression, dress sense, so it is a matter for presenting any broadcast like this, any program.
There was the programs of audio based. But
Okay.
when I used to go there, but I have to prepare myself, good in a good appearance.
Yeah.
Yes, and whenever I, used to give some anchoring program or some, functional programs, whenever I used to give, so that time I have to prepare myself in a very confident way, in a good appearance and good expressions.
Okay, that's great. And ma'am, in present time, every pupil want to learn English. Every pupil want to become fluent speaker, because English is global language, and
Yes,
the importance of English is increasing in every field. So
yes,
every
sir.
pupil doing focus, especially English. So what do you want to say about our native language, our local language, about the importance of it apart from English?
Yes, I love my mother tongue. Actually, my mother tongue is Punjabi, but I
Yeah.
love my Hindi the most. I did a lot of things in my life. So how can I deny? How can I ignore my mother tongue? So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that in Punjabi and Hindi both are the mother tongue of me.
Yeah. Okay. That's great.
Yes.
So, ma'am, suppose I am zero in English and in Punjabi language. So I want to learn the Punjabi language. So which language is easy to learn? Comparison English and Punjabi.
Punjabi is quite similar with Hindi. If
Okay.
I will ask you anything in Punjabi, then you will, automatically guess then what I want to ask you. So it's a quite easy. Punjabi is so easy language. It
Okay.
is not a difficult language. Yes.
Yeah, that's great, ma'am.
So
So,
tell me
ma'am,
about your, sir. You asked a lot of questions, but I couldn't. So, what
yeah,
type of difficulties or troubles while doing teaching in English subject? Tell me these
yeah,
things, sir.
yes, ma'am. Especially from my side, you know, pronunciation, accent, and sometime exact meaning of the word. So I can explain the word for my students. And because my students belongs to village area, they have not English atmosphere. They are well known about the importance of English, but
Mm.
so sometime I stuck and I'm unable to present my topic in front of the students. But I do hard work as a lesson plan at my home. I do homework related to presentation of the topic. So mostly I face many problems, like as sometime I stuck and pronunciation of the particular word, and accent also. And suppose I created English atmosphere in my class, but most of the students are unable to understand in English atmosphere the exact meaning of the word. So this type of
Okay.
problems I'm facing and I faced. But I'm creating English atmosphere for my students, and my students are free from my side to express their views, their ideas in English without any
Yes.
grammatical foundation. But little bit
Mm.
they are improving their English. 2 3 months before, suppose they presented their topic, and then they said that at that time, yes, what is your Mahatma Gandhi's nickname? But in present time, suppose they are same sentence they recited. So in present time, they recognize very well that yes, this is a grammatical mistake, but they are doing correct. Yes, they are removing grammatical mistake by and by. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, great, sir. So it's nice talking with you, sir. Really, I enjoyed a lot. And
Yes,
thank
same
you
here,
so
ma'am.
much. Yes, thank you so much. You have giving your valuable time for this session. I'm really feeling privileged to having a session with you. Thank you very much. Let's call it a
So
day. Okay.
okay, so thank you very much, ma'am, giving me your precious time. And
Okay.
definitely, I have got many vocab and way of style and talking and facial expression. When we are talking, so at that time, we should create English atmosphere to each other.
Yes.
Yeah. So I
Yes.
have got lots of things from you. So thank you very much, ma'am. And
Okay.
we
Thank
will
you.
reconnect very soon with new topic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely, sir. We will connect very soon. Okay. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye, ma'am. Thank you.